Good afternoon. I am Senator Katarina Mistrick. Senate Bill 953 will deal with lengths of school days. I want to change the length of school days because instead of about 6 hours of school, I would like to increase it into about 7 hours and 30 minutes. I changed it because the students can learn more and there would be fewer days of school because the students learn more each day. The change will be made by adding 1 hour and 30 minutes to each school day. This will affect the students by giving them more education. This will also affect the teachers by them needing to spend more time with them and also earning more money.
Good morning, I'm Grace Riley, Senate Bill Number 1, number of miles driven per week. To help the environment, gas limit will be 10 gallons a day. And if you're going to run out of gas, you will fill your car with electric gas, so you'll be able to go as long as you want on electric, but not as much miles. And it will only be 15 gallons of gas per day. Car companies will sell cars that run on electric gas more and gas, so you can run on gas and electricity. And a way to see how much gas and miles you will need, an app will tell you when you reach your limit, and you will switch to electric for the rest of the day. It will affect gas stations, car companies, and credit card companies, and people who work for the government.
Good morning. I am Senator AJ. Senate Bill 44,678 will deal with class sizes. I see that there is sometimes big classes and sometimes small classes. I think there should be about an average of 20 kids per class, not counting teachers. So, I mean, by average, 18 to 22 kids. It could be a problem because kids will not have as much choice in what they want to do. So, let's say your class is flexible seating. There's 2 yoga balls in your class. For math, you want to use a yoga ball. There's only about a 6% chance that you'll get a yoga ball. It's kind of rare. I will present it to the people who sort kids into classes and say that they should have more teachers. They should hire more teachers. But this will affect the students, teachers, principal, and the school board. But once it is all sorted out, it will be very good for the school. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Representative Jaden Atchison. House Bill 237 will deal with the limit of vehicles per household. We think that the number of vehicles needs to have a limit. There should be the number of vehicles depending if they can drive. Some families have a mom, dad, son, and daughter. The mom and the dad can drive because they have a license, but the kids are too young. If they are 15 or older, they can drive a car, but not when they're young. So, they have 2 cars. When the kids are older, they might get more cars. When the mom or dad pass away, then the kids can donate the cars back to the car store, or they can donate it to a family who needs it. The problem with many cars is it creates too much carbon dioxide. That can damage the atmosphere and create global warming, and gas is a non-renewable resource. The change will make people sell or donate the cars because they have to a car store, or donate them to a family, because if a family has a mom, dad, son, 2 daughters, and they have 10 vehicles, then they will have to give them back to the store or donate. This change will affect families and even car owners because the customers won't buy lots of cars and the car owners won't get a lot of money for the payment. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Representative Caitlin Apple. House Bill 1672 will deal with not making up snow days at the end of the school year. We want for snow days to not be made up at the end of the school year. It causes students and teachers to have less summer vacations, and teachers that have to prepare more lessons. We will ask the head of New Hampshire school districts and see what they think. If that doesn't work, all the students that agree with making this a law will boycott schools on days that make up for snow days until the laws change. This will affect teachers, students, and parents.
Good afternoon. I am Senator Ali. Senate Bill 973 will deal with earlier snow removal. If snow is left uncleared, it can become a safety hazard. The loose snow can cause many avalanches, and fun-seeking children who climb snow mountains can fall and injure themselves. And if snow is not cleared from the roads, it can become ice and therefore be a driving safety hazard. So if snowfall occurs after 5 o'clock a.m., then it must be cleared within 3 hours of snowfall. If it occurs after 5 o'clock p.m., then it must be cleared within 12 hours. This will affect drivers of snowplows and anyone who uses the roads and plays in the snow. Also, any snow, no matter what time of day it falls, must be smoothed out instead of just being piled into mountains. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Representative Addison. House Bill 769 will deal with helmets and adults in the category of safety. People are getting severely injured because they are not wearing helmets on motorcycles, bicycles, and ATVs. How this is affecting us is people are getting very injured. How we will change this is by making consequences. Everyone riding/driving a vehicle that is under 4 wheels, with the exception of cars, should wear a helmet. The consequences is $500. If done 5 times, the fine will be raised to $2,500 each time. If done more than 50 times, you will serve 3 months in prison. It will affect people 10 and up.
Good evening. I'm Representative Christiana. House Bill 212 will deal with school lunch. We see that there is not enough nutrition in the lunch meals. We also see that kids aren't having school lunches as frequently. Kids are also having too many calories in their school lunches. Our solution is to have the lunch servers put more fruits and vegetables and less calories in the kids' meals. Also, the cost is too high. Our solution to this is to ask the food companies to lower the prices so that 50 grams is equal to $1. We will do this by asking all the superintendents in New Hampshire if this will be a good idea. If so, we will discuss with them how to change the lunches to make them more nutritious and less money so that children can have better lunches. We will do this over the summer.